There is no one who does not know the Harry Potter movie series. Let's see the characters in the Harry Potter series, who dominate the world with both their books and movies, through the eyes of artificial intelligence. 35. Sirius Black. Harry's godfather, Sirius Black, is said to be a touchstone among the audience. According to the audience, artificial intelligence reveals the twilight side of Sirius once again and amazes him. 34. Fleur Delacour. Feller was a witch in Beauxbatons. J.K. Rowling described this character as a breathtakingly beautiful young girl. According to the audience, he was shining like silver. 33. Nymphadora Tonks. All the audience knew him as Tonks. He even went undercover to save the world. 32. Cho Chang. Harry had a crush on Cho Chang, and of course there's a reason for that. When we look at it, Cho's striking long and shiny hair has not gone unnoticed by artificial intelligence. 31. Severus Snape. The professor's situation in the movie is not much different from the one in the book. In the book, he has a big, bony nose. His hair is greasy and black. 30. Tom Riddle. It would be fair to say that Tom Riddle is scaring the audience this time. If you are wondering about the young version of Voldemort, this picture produced by artificial intelligence will help you immensely. 29. Lily Potter. Harry Potter grew up as an orphan. That's why there are theories that she just looks like her mother. Here comes Lily Potter. 28. Narcissa Malfoy. Narcissa is depicted as tall, blonde, and thin. Although she has these features, Narcissa also has J.K. According to Rowling, she is a character who is cold and has a disgust expression on her face. 27. Hermione Granger. Hermione is depicted as having brown hair and brown eyes. In the first 3 books, this character also had terrible and big teeth. But artificial intelligence shared the younger version of this character with us. 26. Argus Filch. According to artificial intelligence, Argus has a steely look and a confident stance. It is a place to say that the chain of experiences in life is reflected on Argus's face. 25. Bellatrix Lestrange. Bellatrix is a character depicted with thick shining dark hair, long eyelashes and under eye bags. Artificial intelligence, on the other hand, made Bellatrix's gaze a little darker and gave it a tough look. 24. Charlie Weasley. Like his brothers, Charlie had freckles and red hair. He was a Quidditch captain and eventually joined the Second Wizarding War. J.K. Rowling describes this character as Charlie, a stocky redhead with a clean face, has some post-war burns on her hands too. 23. Remus Lupin. Remus Lupin was Lily and James Potter's best friend back then. Readers know he has a problem that sets him apart from his friends. Remus was bitten by a werewolf as a child. Since then he has been constantly on his feet at odd hours. 22. Ginny Weasley. From the very beginning, Ginny was portrayed as a character who spoke her mind and had a moral stand. Many men thought she was beautiful as they got older. We wouldn't be wrong if we said it's not surprising that Harry eventually fell in love with her. 21. Gilderoy Lockhart. It's impossible to watch the Harry Potter series and not notice Dehawe. He has wavy blonde hair, blue eyes, and bright, white teeth. 20. Harry Potter. Harry, on the other hand, has vibrant green eyes. Described in the book as skinny and small, Harry is depicted with messy hair and a thin face. 19. Ronald Weasley. Weasley, who is depicted as having a long nose and blue eyes in the book, is said to have large hands and feet, but the artificial intelligence preferred a slightly smaller and skinny appearance based on the description in the book. 18. Luna Lovegood. Lovegood was one of the most interesting people in school, if you remember. J.K. According to Rowling, She has waist-length hair, pale eyebrows, and protruding eyes. 17. Lucius Malfoy. The audience knows that Malfoy is a bad character and has some deformities on his face due to the times he spent in prison. The artificial intelligence portrayed Malfoy with cold blue eyes, pale skin, and white hair. 16. Dudley Dursley. At first, Rowling described Dudley as a scrawny kid. After that, she lost weight and became more fit. 15. Victor Krum. As Harry Potter readers may remember, Victor Hermione had some romantic experiences. The AI portrayed Victor as a character with dark, thick eyebrows. 14. Neville Longbottom. Neville was portrayed as short and big-toothed at the beginning of the series. We wouldn't be wrong to say that the artificial intelligence portrayed Neville more cute than in the book. 13. Draco Malfoy. Rowling described Draco as a cold-eyed, gray-eyed and skinny boy. His hair was also so blonde it was almost a shade of white. We can say that artificial intelligence has portrayed Draco a little more evil. 12. Voldemort's mother, the character, whose real name is Merope Riddle, grew up in a bad household and died shortly after Voldemort's birth. According to the book, Merope had a plain and heavy face with no hair. His eyes were bright and clean like his brother. 11. Peter Pettigrew. As readers know, Peter Pettigrew spent most of the story as a rat. According to the story, Peter had thin and colorless hair. His skin was dirty and his eyes were watery as well as small. 10. Brothers Fred and George Weasley. The book says that these two have red hair. In general, the twins had larger noses than their other siblings and generally looked like Mother Molly. 9. Voldemort. This is how Voldemort's appearance is described in the book. The slender man came out of the cauldron. Whiter than a skull, it had large, vivid red eyes and snake-like nostrils. 8. James Potter. Unfortunately, Harry never grew up with his father. According to the story, James was a tall, slender man with messy hair. He had hazel eyes and wore glasses. He had a thin face and prominent eyebrows. 7. Cedric Diggory. Some of Cedric Diggory's revealed features were his gray eyes and dark hair. He was also a Quidditch star. So, was the Cedric character that came to your mind while reading the book exactly like this? 6. Vernon Dursley. Vernon Dursley was an angry, burly man. When he was angry, his face would turn from gray to red at times. 5. Dolores Umbridge. Dolores Umbridge, the psychotic, diced magic professor everyone loves. In the book, he was described as a big, pale frog when it comes to his looks. 4. Petunia Dursley. Harry's Aunt Petunia. As a child, she was jealous of Harry's mother for her magical abilities. In the book, she is said to be blonde and blue-eyed. His main distinguishing feature was that he had a neck twice as long as a normal one. Artificial intelligence skipped this detail. 3. Minerva McGonagall. This professor was often depicted with dark hair, glasses and tall stature. His mouth thinned when he was angry and he always had a serious look. 2. Pansy Parkinson. Pansy was a witch in Slytherin House and she had a lot of bad traits that prove it. Although he is portrayed as dog-faced in the book, artificial intelligence has mitigated this feature. Although he has lightened himself, he still does not seem friendly. 1. Bill Weasley. Bill was the eldest of the Weasley brothers. He was portrayed as handsome in the book. Her hair is red and in the form of a ponytail, and she was wearing earrings. But the AI seems to have interpreted Weasley a little differently. Do you think the artificial intelligence was able to interpret the characters correctly? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.